This is Tom Rust for TRSB Sports podcast. Once again, delighted to be joined by professional boxer Chris Jenkins. Chris, how are you, mate?
All good, mate. You caught me in Cardiff for the children. It's been crazy golf. So they're actually sat in the car with the wife for there. And I'm out there in the car park having an interview. So yeah, I'm all good, mate. All good.
Well, listen, mate, I appreciate you giving us some of your time. Do you get any holes in one today?
Let's just say golf's not for me.
I suppose it's a good job you're good at boxing then. Mate, you've had a fantastic start to the year, a great win earlier on in the month in Wales in front of your own fans. I was looking through your Instagram the other day, a massive fight's just been announced. Talk to us about it, mate.
Well, obviously I had that win in Cardiff just over 2 weeks ago. It'll be 3 weeks Saturday, and when I was having interviews, they were asking me like Florian Marku next, and I was like, well, wherever, you know what I mean? And next thing you know, they're saying we get a little this word going around, as you may say, when nothing's confirmed. Then I got confirmed, I think it was yesterday, that I fighted Florian Marku on April the 2nd in Newcastle.
How much do you know about Florian Marku?
I've watched him, don't get me wrong. You'd be dull to say I've watched these fighters that, are up and coming. He's 11-0. He's the IBF international champion, I think. He's a good fighter, but, he hasn't boxed anyone of my experience, you could say. I watched when he fought Pro Dan, I think his name is. I weren't too impressed with him there, but, he's done everything he's had to do. He's had 11 fights, he won 11 fights.
We all know that he's got a huge following from Albania. He's got a big social media presence as well.
I know, because I'm having so much built stuff in Albania and just crazy. I'm like, oh my God, somebody said he's going to kill you. And I went, thank you, mate. Don't come out now.
And I do hear that from a lot of fighters as well, that once he's linked with anyone, they like to jump on other people's channels and send their best wishes, if you like.
They'll be commenting on your video now saying he's gonna kill him and stuff. Oh my God! Like I've been in this game for too long to leave things that can't get to me. You know what I mean? I got family, I got kids. He's got a kid as well, so. We want to go home to our loved ones in one piece, So, it's business at the end of the day, it's boxing, and it's what pays my bills. So, I give it.
Of course. However, it's going to bring a lot of attention to the fight. And would you say he what sort of level would you say is that? Because I spoke to you on the phone. He was talking a little bit about the people that he's been in with. I know that he wants to, go on and win a world title. Obviously, you're going to, all being well, put a stop to that. But how good do you think he is?
He is good, isn't he? He's 11-0. He's beat Pro Dan. He's beat Ryan Charlton. I don't really say he's up there. I don't really know too much. I honestly don't really know too much. I've seen him. I know he's gone to a new trainer now in Sheffield. I don't really know too much about him. I know he switches a lot. That's really about it, really.
And going back to what I said at the beginning, you've had a great start to the year. You're building momentum. What happens? What happens in your fight, in the opinion, when you get in the ring with Florian?
First of all, I think it's the busiest I've been since I don't know when. I literally boxed 2 weeks ago, and I'm back fighting in 5 weeks. So I can't thank Boxer enough for giving me another opportunity, but. I know that they're bringing me in to lose. Like they probably thought I would have lost against Julius Ngongo, but once again, I pulled it off, and I honestly think it's going to be a good fight with me and Marku. I do rate him as a fighter, but I think I can see from what I've seen, I can see little flaws that I can take advantage of. And I'm not a knockout puncher. My record shows that. I'm a very good boxer. I just think I'll beat them on points, really.
How pleased are you last year after a difficult time for you? I know you sat down with your family and your team and spoke about your future, but how pleased are you now that you chose to box again? Because again, brilliant win earlier, about 3 weeks ago. this Saturday, and then you know, another you know, huge fight coming up for you.
I'm over the moon. No, she's in the car there, the wife. The trouble is, right, the wife, you know, she's a big part of the reason why I was carried on fighting, as well as my coach, Harry Lockett, and my manager, Mo Pryor. You know, I had the 3 people that was basically saying, look, you've got too much to give, and now look what's happening. I've just beat the former unified world champion. Yes, he might be past there, but on paper, he's a former unified world champion, so no one can take that away from me. And now I'm fighting an up-and-coming fighter who's going to be more aggressive, so that's going to, you know, that's going to give me more options to throw and catch shots on him. So, you know, people are saying that he stops me in these rounds, he does this, he does that. Listen now, I'm one tough motherfucker. Sorry I swore. I've been there, I've seen it all. I've got the fucking t-shirt, and I'm just ready to, you know, I've hit the gym hard now. We've been back in the gym now this week, and it's just been getting back in, then moving around. So next, you know, the sparring is going to start. And then, you know, it's just going to be 4 weeks of hard work, and come fight night then, just execute the game plan that Guy Lockett and me have put together.
I spoke to Mo Pryor at a show in Brentwood a couple of weeks ago. I was speaking about you and Reese. He's, you know, incredibly pleased for both of you. How much do you think your experience going to this fight is going to help?
I think in the boxing world it's going to be a big difference. But I think he's been like a K1 world champion or something like that. So, but the only I don't really care. You know, they say the crowd's going to get to me. You can have 2,000 people there. It does not bother me, because at the end of the day, it's me against him in the ring. And on the Mo part, you know, he's a good man. Where back in 2015, where I'd lost challenging for the British, I almost walked away, and fair play to him. Gary spoke to him, and he signed me up, and you know, he's loyal to me like I'm loyal to him. So he's a good man, Mo is.
And do you even dare to look past this fight, or are you just completely a tunnel vision on Florian Marku?
Never. There's an old saying, never run before you can walk. So, you know, at the moment, just focusing what the job is to do at hand now. And then, who knows? I don't know if I'll get signed. I don't know if I'll get signed by Boxer, but if they want to check another victim, then I'll happily beat them as well.
And just finally, mate, I know you're with your family. You want to go home, so again, we appreciate your time. Passing our thanks to your missus.
I'm walking about like this tonight.
It's a nice car park, yeah.
Aye, like he's in a bloody thing, because it's pissing down outside. So
well, listen, mate. Well, last time you was on the channel, I think you was in some hall. Now you're in a car park. I don't know where you're going to be next time you're
on. Probably in court.
Just finally, how's your hand?
The hand's great, mate. Do you know what it was? That's the hand. I've had problems with it since I was an amateur back in the days when you had like basically 3 meters worth of bandage, and I was boxing out in China against a boxing somebody, and I hit them with a shot. My hand went then. So the hand's great, you know. Everything feels good. It's just about now getting back in the gym and getting back to my routine.
So up until now, to the fight, I take you're just going to get your head down, work hard, and prepare as well as you can for Florian Marku come the 2nd of April.
Yeah, well, you know, in reality, my camp really started Monday, but to me, my camp starts tomorrow, because that's 5 weeks until the weigh-in. So that's what I work on. So like from next week, we'll probably start sparring with the lads in the gym, like Kieran Jones, Ben Croker, Chris Edwards as well. Joe Cadina's down there quite often. So, you know, we'll be getting the rounds in there, and then just basically Gary sets it out and I listen to him.
So you're gonna put the golf clubs away and put the boxing gloves on.
Mate, you like I didn't snap them golf clubs just now. Honest to God, right? You explain to me, okay? It's flat. You hit it and it goes off to the left or the right. It's like, I give up. So I only played, I think it was 4 holes. And we had 36 holes in total. I just said, fuck it, I'm done.
Well, I went golf once, and I was trying to tee off, mate. I was trying to hit it straight, but it just went in the opposite direction. So ever since, I've been nowhere near a golf course.
Aye, but you only went to mini golf in Cardiff for you. In fact, if on the main golf, I'd be like, oh, 4 all the time.
Yeah, no, it's a very technical sport. As I said earlier, good job. You're good at boxing. All you need to do now, mate, is tap Mo Pryor up for a media pass for us, and we'll see you at the event.
Well, all you got to do now is tag him in this and say, "Whoa, sort us out, my man." But I know it's quite like I had a few messages regarding the show in Cardiff, but regarding media passes and stuff. But if I can find a way to get you in, we'll definitely look at doing that for you.
Perfect, mate. I do appreciate that. Well, mate, I'm very pleased for you. Thank you for giving us some of your time. I hope everything goes well with your camp and you're in the best position you can be going into the fight. Nothing but best wishes for you, mate.
No, I appreciate that. You know, obviously I'll add this in on the end. If there's anyone out there, companies want to come on board to sponsor me, there's a sample of kind of stuff all logoed up. Anyone wants to come on board to sponsor me for this fight, get in touch with myself or Gary Lockett and we can let you know the packages, they say.
Chris Jenkins, top man, mate. Thank you very much. And I'll let you know when the video is up.
Your mate, and from me in Cardiff, take care, man.
See you later. Safe trip home.
Get on, mate.